Where to begin? I can go with the knock dryer. Let's see. Do I have a generator to work with that though? Oh. Oh hey, it's me. I'm back. I forgot to introduce myself. I just started thinking about all the stats. Jeez. Can this work? Let's fiddle around right now. Let's see. Test AC. Go. Today was an alright day. Okay, yeah, I know that. Okay. Damn, the thrust on this sucks. I need to get better thrusters. Yeah, I just spent today, thankfully, it rained the past few days, because today I was mostly just digging a trench with my cousin. And that shit's not fun. Toggle display, upward thrust, upward E in consumption. That's not too much of a decrease in consumption. Jet duration. I get it. Let's see how this feels. Where's the thruster? Oh, no, it's... I call them thrusters for some reason, but it's booster. Boop. Yeah, we did that all day. It didn't take us long, but we also didn't work as long today, as long as we want to today, because it was a late start. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. It regens pretty fast. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. I can maintain some air. Okay. Grid 135, cleanup.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Okay.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep.
You know,
Their attention, 621.
kind of wish I understood the difference between all these different little mechas. Because I don't quite understand the difference between an AC and there's a later thing. I think it's a Super MT or some shit like that. That whooped my ass really hard when I first started playing this game. Like, whooped my fucking ass. Okay.
Wipe out the Dafag MT squad.
On the bright side, I get my paycheck tomorrow, which is nice. I'll have a little bit of money left over.
What I think? Got the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they
Actually,
didn't send the
hold on.
first. Intercepting!
Actually, I think if I turn
You
around,
just mass-produced MTs. Wiped them out 621.
must suck being stuck in one of these shitter like mechs.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! Adverse turn through us. Jeff, Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Two repair kits remaining.
Oop, wrong repair kit. I really didn't mean to use that.
Picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them. The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Cheap. By the way, if you ever get the chance, check out Zulu the Witch's video on the scale between Elden Ring and fucking
One new message.
Armored Core. It's crazy.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Let's see. Okay. Nice. See, not really much to work with. Missions. Destroy the tester AC. Destroy the transport helicopters. Oh yeah, that tester AC one's brutal. Not for me, but for that guy. You beat that guy real bad. You beat that guy really bad. Let's go with this.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
This reminds me that I always got the feeling that the
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
I always got the feeling that 621 was kind of a brain in a jar. I talked about this in the previous episode. But I always got the feeling that this guy was a brain in a jar, and that most AC pilots were just brains in jars with like something to allow them to speak.
Main system activating combat mode.
I think it was just mostly because of one of the endings, the dialogue.
Commence mission.
Gonna fuck this guy shit up.
How's the time, 621?
Where is he? There he is.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty. Let your guard down. This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Poor feller.
And a direct hit. It's time to wrap this up.
Not really. Nope. Nope.
Enemy AC destroyed.
You know, I have to see how that. I wonder if you ever get the. I wonder what his suit's made out of. They call it experimental, in that it's be dangerous in a good pilot's hand. But like, really? Doesn't look like anything that would be impressive.
New message.
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Alright. Sortie. Missions. Actually, I should probably get a new gun. Right arm, because I remember if you. I'm not sure if you, the viewer, have ever seen or heard of. Let's see. But the best friends, super best friends, or now known as Castle Super Beast. When this game came out, Pat said that, oh shit, I had the linear rifle? Fuck that, why'd I buy the burst rifle, actually? Let's try the burst rifle real quick. I remember him saying that there was no bad gun or bad parts, which is completely false. At the start of this game, these kinetic rifles, like the guns that are just giant guns, you know, they shoot giant bullets, weren't all that impressive. I would not want to use them. Oh, hold on, let me try that. Yeah, see this? This is taking far too long to kill someone. Especially in like multiplayer, that's way too long. That's way too long to kill a guy. get them stunned. Because there are builds out there that focus. A lot of the builds just focus on getting up close and in your face. Well, before I say shit like that, that was like a little bit when I was playing, like around the start. There were builds that focused mostly on getting up in your face and spraying you down with like some very fast guns, and they would get in your shit, and they had range that would surprise you. Oh, hold on, let me turn off that AI. Yeah, this feels more like it. Granted, the problem with the linear rifle is that it takes a lot to reload. Like, it has a long reload time. But I can keep shooting down. And it also has a charge function, which if you're caught lacking, is big trouble, because it takes you down by a lot. Right now I'm in a very weak... My AC is pretty weak. I can make it work. Takes some work to make it work. But it can work. But I need to get some better guns. I mean, I could just switch to the pistol, but I'm trying not to, like... Excuse me. Keep using the same build that I always have. Yeah, and I also don't like the range of this. Like, see this? Once I get to about right here, the bullets start to deflect off the armor. So it's ineffective. And if I'm going to be up in your shit, fighting, I would rather have the machine gun. Because this can just keep going. Well, what's the point of actually running these things if I'm not going to actually be fighting? Let's see how long it takes. Yeah. See this? I think the range on this feels a little bit better. But even without that, charge shot has... Oh, what? I actually thought the charge shot had infinite range. Or am I thinking of a different linear rifle? Let me see. Let me compare the range. Yeah, it has slightly more range. I thought so. I could run dual guns this time. Let's see. Let's see if I have anything. No, I don't have anything for my left arm really unlocked. Let me see. For my assembly, nothing. Left shoulder, nothing. Okay, yeah. I just gotta keep playing. I do intend to play this game multiple times over. Oh, this game's so fun. I love it.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dalfa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
All right. Destroy the transport helicopters. This one's simple enough.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
After this, I think I'll fiddle with the looks of my AC.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers. Confirmed. Transport chopper down.
You don't need to bother with any of these guys. They're kind of a waste of time to fight.
There. Take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait anymore! Damn corporation!
There should be a guy we need to fight. I need to fight for the log hunt around here.
On to the next target.
Where is he? There he is.
Here, fight back!
You're no match for an AC!
I'll go here. Oh, with us!
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod.
Oh fuck.
Cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Sorry, Walter, but I need to get that log hunt. Oh, it's rocking her linear rifle too. Okay. Take a little work to fight this one down. Oh shit. Fortunately, it can't fly, so I'm just gonna outrange it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bitch, ain't it? I know, I'm good, I'm good. Fuck. There we go.
How are you?
Just a guy trying to make a paycheck, damn.
The tetrapod. You're a natural at this 61.
Alright, now I'm not gonna bother wasting any more ammo. Use my, sword. I probably should have used that a little bit more against the tetrapod, but I didn't want to get up close. Hello, kitty cat.
Them all. That's it for this job, 61.
Nice.
Return to base.
Here we go. Show details. Log hunt. Ah,
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
You know, that I just remembered. Destroy the weaponized mining ship, attack the dam complex. How much money do I have? Part shop. AC design. Part shop. Buy. Ugh. EN shortfall. Equip that. I'll probably have to change up my, let's see. Let's see how this feels. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 4 quick boosts. It takes just a second reload though. Okay, I can still fly a little bit, but it's not really good flight. No, it's not good flight at all. Here we go. Man, the system between like how you output your engine and shit, like balancing out your assembly of your chest. Oops. I hate whenever I do that. I really do. I don't like that that's a fucking button on here. But balancing out between the chest, thrusters, engine. FCS really is just kind of marginal when it comes to balancing out your AC. And there's also the legs. I mean, if you really want to fly, you can just use tetrapod legs, but I feel like they're just kind of not as nimble or fast as you can get the same thing from a tetrapod that you can from a lightweight build. Actually, I haven't seen it. Again, it's been a while since I've played. And really, the tetrapod builds just kind of weren't worth it.
Got a job for you,
Because
621.
at that point, if you're running tetrapod,
This one's a request from the
why
Artemis
just
Group.
run tank? Well, I know why you wouldn't run it, because tetrapods look cool.
This request comes from Schneider, an Archivist subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
This is a big ship, by the way. If I recall right, it's like half the size of Elden Ring's map.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Archivist HQ will be sure to remember your name.
No, there's a mission that I remember seeing from one of the older ones. I think it was AC4 or AC5. And it's got a similar setup. And I feel like this mission's trying to do the same thing. Oh, look at this tank.
First, get through all that dust and make
I
contact
never really
with
thought
the
about that, but there's a ton of tanks here. I I guess this is actually the stuff that tried getting close to the mining strip. Mining ships. Yeah. Charge up this.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the
Yeah, this thing's fucking huge.
Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
You know, it's big, but it's not very fast.
Right now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the eye's laser.
All hands. Prepare for close range intercept.
Remember, I have both shoulders mounted now.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now we've got a foothold to get on the deck.
Not your day, buddy.
Generators.
We let's see, generator there, generator there.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Double the lead. We can't take the enemy AC.
Damn it, I pressed the wrong button.
For the coal. It's on the subgenerator.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh.
Sub-generator destroyed.
Boop, 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 boop. That thing fucked me up. Okay.
Lost another subgenerator.
2 to go.
We
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burns, we endure.
yeah, buddy, sure. Whatever you say.
We're losing the shield. Bro.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war.
Oh fuck. Not enough juice, not enough juice, not enough juice.
Their lives.
I never really stopped to appreciate this thing, the fact that that's all the way over there. These ships, these mechs, all this shit, it's just so fucking big. Fuck. Not enough juice, not enough juice, not enough juice, not enough juice. We... fuck. Can't remember how to get back up there. Alright.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
Alright. Relatively easy boss fight. Oh, fuck. It's right here.
Time to finish this 6-1.
Oh no, shit.
Coral Plunderer.
It's kind of useless up close for him.
The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet.
Rip Bozo.
Prize.
die. Fuck. Ooh, shit.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move
Gosh.
61.
I completely forgot about the fact that there's just that massive, massive fucking refinery behind it. I want to see it explode.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Huh. That line's a bit of foreshadowing, I feel.
No repair kits remaining.
Ran out of fuel, so I have to walk my AC ass all the way back to base. Alrighty. I'll do one more and then call it a day. We'll call it a night. Kitty.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Thank you. I'm not repping the Archivist. What the fuck? Hell no. Okay, now this one I'm gonna need to maybe consider getting some different gear.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending two good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready. We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
If I recall right, Gun 13 was supposed to be the kid that I just murked the fuck out of.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
I like the red guns, they're kind of fun. Yeah, there's some funny little bits that if you think about, like, in the story, if you think about it just for a second, it's like, oh. Like, it took me the longest time to like, really think about the fact that they're calling me Gun 13 because I killed the kid that was supposed to be him, be Gun 13. We shut up, Iguazu. Actually, maybe I should have rocked a.
One target destroyed.
Hey, Freelance. I told you why we're here. Climb the wall. This is just target practice. Done? Levels the base is next.
Can't take yourself away from chatting on a tag-along? Why don't you start sewing them together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
Two
Okay.
targets destroyed.
Oh yeah, other target.
Good for. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out.
Yeah, and there's a log hunt right there.
Takes care of the frontline MTs.
I forgot. Yeah, there's these assholes.
Keep moving, 621.
Hope you're
Okay.
enjoying the field trip, kids.
And I think there's no, wait, no, not over here.
Does this guy ever shut up?
Good find. Go look for the sewing club I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon.
Oh fuck.
Better than you sew.
One. No repair kits remaining.
Fuck, I used the wrong button. Wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Fuck, I can't believe I wasted all my repair kits like that. I'm probably gonna have to just move my repair kit button to something else. If I recall right, you get special dialogue for like choosing to go left or right. No? Shit.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one! Hot dog, we got an AC.
More like an old piece of dough. Spare the
Good form. You're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
Index Dunham burn pickaxe.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere
Fuck! I hate that button.
honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
Rest in peace.
Scavengers. Father O'Brien, I've failed you.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13.
Just trying to kill those fuckers.
Long anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here.
Where is
Looks
it?
like we got competition.
You got lucky. 3 minutes.
Yeah! Oh shit, I missed one. I missed one. Durr. There we go.
All targets destroyed.
Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Attack the damn complex. Yay! Log hunt complete. Mind Alpha. I never really liked those arms.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll
guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Alrighty, here we go. More training. More parts. Buy. Let's see, I have 439,000 credits. Do I want to buy better guns? I ought to buy better guns. I mean, I like the linear rifle, but at the same time, the linear rifle really doesn't. It has a peak. I mean, I could go with laser rifles, but anything else? Just shotguns and a laser rifle? I go with a left-handed gun. Vertical missile launcher, plasma launcher, laser cannon, vertical missile launcher, plasma missile launcher. Okay. Knock drying legs. Let's see, reverse joint. AC design, arms, no. It's a bit heavier. It's not that much of a downgrade, but at the same amount of time. Let's see. Let's do some training real quick. Yep. I like the look of this AC. Double trigger. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. System. Input device system. Keybinds. Quick boost. Let's make that C. And then make this shift. Now I'm not going to accidentally hit that. I'll use it in a second. Oh, that's practically point blank. Point blank, not point. Why the fuck was I saying point? Shredded. Actually, I think this looks like the AC that Rusty uses. I forget which one I forget what kind of build he runs. Nice. 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 Reverse jointed ACs. I like reverse joint ACs. Not all of them can be reverse joint, but I do like them. Let's see, reverse joint. at this AC. That's not bad looking. Very heavy duty. Laser handgun. Okay. AC design. Assembly. Okay. Thrusters. Wait, which one is this again? Yeah, let's just do that one. Rock that. And then, let's see, take F off. Swap. Do I run a laser handgun? I mean, I'm going to be rocking a close range build, so I better run a laser handgun. Assembly. Let's see, booster, booster, booster. Let's see. Do I want to rock this one? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not going to get a lot of airtime, but I should be able to thrust a lot with this one. Let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. 4, 5, 6. I can get decent distance. Let's see. Assembly. Finder eye. Booster. Oh, you can fucking fly with this one. Yeah, I'm practically in the air as much as I need to. I can fly. Yeah, hold on. Booster. And that's what I'm trying to aim for, just having an AC that can fly. Let's see. This one doesn't feel like it flies as well. Maybe. Okay. Actually, since I have the sword, I'm probably going to want to go with this one. Because I'm looking down at the melee attack consumption and melee attack thrust. Well, actually, this one has more melee attack thrust, but takes more. Huh. Decisions, decisions. This one's more lightweight. What's the E in consumption on this one? This one's actually lighter on load. I might have to just mess with my generator real quick. Hold on, let me see. Okay. This one's all in, by the way. I'm not sure if I want to use that one. So I think maybe it's best for if I use because I don't have all the parts I need to fully optimize for speed right now. I can go buy some, maybe. Let's see, I'll go with this one for now, just for the melee thrust. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's been 58 minutes already. Damn. Let's go look at the chest. Any more generators I can buy? No. Legs. EN load 290. That one has a lot of EN load. Arms. Schneider. I mean, Noctrier. I'll try and play around with more than one build. Much as I would like to just keep rocking what I've been rocking. Hold on, let me see. What's the next mission? Wall climber. Yeah. Okay, if I'm gonna do wall climber, yeah. I'm actually looking more on scan distance right now than anything else. Because the scan will allow me to, like, better find hidden parts and logs. Rock this, and then let's rock lightweight legs. Wait, do I want to rock lightweight legs? Let's see. I do want to rock the head. Let's test everything out, see how it looks. The legs. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is one where I don't want to go red, all the way red. But if I'm flying, I might be ready to go all the way red. And I might actually consider not running the laser handgun, because that does way more on my energy consumption. Hmm. 395, 92, 62, 289. Huh. Yeah, I'll run the Curtis rifle. Alright. 1, So flying right now, it's just best to a red line, just get it completely empty. Let's see my assembly. Let's read some of them stats. Let me see the booster. Huh. Hmm. So far, I'm pretty good. I don't have a ton of like really expensive, inexpensive material, so I could probably rock this. At the same time, my upward thrust consumption and my quick burst is not gonna be the same. Let's see. It's not a super big difference, you know. Total weight 54,000, 62,000, 54,000. Let's see. This one looks to be more built around just boosting around. I'm not going to get as much airtime, I feel. But, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6. They're pretty fucking fast. Let's see. Go back to other booster. 6, 7. I get more, but they're slower. This is not meant for boosting. Yeah, I'll rock this one for now. That core. Shit, I completely forgot about how like all this shit right here, because the generator and the core go hand in hand, and I forgot about how like arms handle firearm specialization, all that stuff. Let's see. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I don't like that. I would much rather have this. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Till next time, folks. Next time, we're scaling the wall. Let's see. Bye-bye.